Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought it would be really fun to do a chit chat, get ready with me type of video, talking through the weekend and some of the highlights from my wedding. I also wanted to share just my everyday quick, really simple makeup tutorial with you guys. It's really easy to do. This takes me under 10 minutes every single day. I'll also be sharing my everyday skincare and makeup products with you guys too. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and let's get started. So starting off with skincare, I'm gonna go in first with toner. This is the Acure Brightening Micellar Water. I feel like you need really good skin before putting on makeup, especially if you're doing something really simple, so you can just let your natural skin shine through. Got my Glow Recipe Avocado Serum next to help with redness. And now I'm locking that in with my Super Screen Daily Moisturizer by SUPERGOOP. This is really great because it has SPF built into the formula. I feel like with my skincare routine, it already acts as a base for this super glowy natural makeup look that I'm about to do. These are all products that I use on a daily basis to get that like natural glowy look. I feel like this is crucial in my step. This is the SUPERGOOP Glow Screen SPF 40 sunscreen. This just really helps to bring glow to your skin in a really effortless and natural way. And I also really like how pearlescent the formula is. It doesn't feel thick or heavy, and it just really livens up my skin. So this past Saturday I had my wedding, and honestly it was a really great day. Leading up to the day of, I kept on checking the weather to make sure that it won't be raining on that day, and also because I kept going back and forth as to whether or not I wanted it to be an outdoor or indoor ceremony space. The day before the wedding, which was Friday, we actually had a rehearsal walkthrough and we practiced both outdoors and indoors in case the weather didn't permit. And the outdoor ceremony space looked so pretty. Like the fields were just open and the lighting was great. They had a little like outdoor gazebo where Andrew and I would stand with the officiant and go through the ceremony. But wait, just look at how glowy my skin looks after using this. It's about to get glowier. For my base, I'm using SUPERGOOP again. This is their CC screen and I use the shade 206W. But yeah, the outdoor space was beautiful, so I was really hoping that on Saturday it wouldn't be too hot for people to sit outside for 30 minutes. Anyways, but Friday night we ended the rehearsal and then went to dinner at Vivo with my sister and the bridal party, and the food was taking so long to come out. It was around 8 p.m. and the food came out around like 8:30, and then the entrees came out at like 9. So we were there for quite a while and everyone was pretty tired by the end of it, so we just went home. And I thought I would knock out when I got home, but I ended up sleeping from 11 to 1, and my sister was sleeping next to me because she slept over our house. I ended up sleeping from 11 to 1 a.m, woke up to pee, and then just couldn't sleep again. And when I turned over, my sister was wide awake staring at me, so I knew that she wasn't sleeping. I was tossing and turning from 1 a.m. to like 4:30 until I finally decided, all right, like I can't go back to sleep. So then I just decided that I'm just not gonna sleep the night before my wedding. When it finally hit 5 o'clock, we went out to the living room, made some coffee, drank some hot lemon water, and then at around 5:50, my bridesmaid Christine came to pick us up, and then we were headed to Forever Together to get our hair and makeup done. So everyone was on time, which was super surprising, and it was just a really great time being together with my bridesmaids and my sister, all getting ready together, just chit-chatting, talking, drinking lots of coffee. Oh, by the way, I'm using the ILIA concealer next for underneath my eyes. And then when I was getting my hair done, I showed her a picture, which I will include here, of what I wanted. And then while she was working on my hair, she asked one of my bridesmaids named Brittany to come take a picture of the progress so far. And when I saw that first progress picture, I was freaking out inside because I was like, that looks nothing like the picture I just showed her. And I could tell like the hairstylist was kind of freaking out a little bit because obviously it's her job and she doesn't want to mess up my hair. So she redid it, and then thankfully it turned out the way that I wanted to. But yeah, it was just funny because at one point like she asked me to do my own bangs because I'm very particular about my bangs. So at one point I took the hair straightener and I just started doing my own bangs, which I was completely fine with. I'd rather do it myself anyway, so I was really glad actually that she let me take control of my bangs. Sorry guys, I keep forgetting to talk through what I'm using, but next I'm using this It Cosmetics Brow Power for my brows. I feel like for makeup it looked really good too. Like even for my bridesmaids, I was really surprised by how well the makeup artist did their makeup. So I was quite pleased with that. By the way, I'm using the KAJA Velvet Dream Beauty Bento eyeshadow. And at this point, I didn't really make a decision yet if I wanted it to be outdoors or indoors, because I just thought maybe, you know, the weather will magically clear up and it'll become a nice high 70s. But no, as soon as I stepped outside, it was super humid and muggy, and it was pretty much like 92 degrees at that point. So that's when I made the decision to not have it be outdoor ceremony, because God forbid, like if there's older people coming, I didn't want anyone to have a heat stroke and pass out. So I thought it's much better to be safe than sorry, so we opted for an indoor ceremony, which I was okay with. I still thought the indoor space looked beautiful and simple, so I'm really glad we made that call. But yeah, when we got to the venue, Andrew and I did our first look, took some more pictures out in that humidity, 95-degree weather. You probably could never tell in those pictures that we were sweating, but we were miserable and sweating. And then finally we went inside, had our ceremony. This is the Euphoria color changing blush oil. So basically it changes color based on your pH level. It's super easy to blend out, and I also like that it leaves a nice little glow since it is oil based, but it doesn't feel heavy at all. It really just blends in really easily. So yeah, during ceremony, Andrew had actually planned a little song for me, I guess. It was like a mashup between Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift, and so I was quite surprised. I was like a little bit freaking out inside because it didn't register to me at first that he was going to be singing a song for me. I thought like, oh, did I miss something in the schedule? This was not planned. I was internally freaking out until Andrew put on his guitar and started singing. So I was like, oh, okay, this is a surprise. Got it. And yeah, it was really, really sweet. He sang Perfect by Ed Sheeran, and then at the end he sang a small snippet of Taylor Swift's New Year's Day, which is one of my favorite songs, so I was super touched. I'm gonna be tightlining with my Trestique eye pencil. As you guys know, I can't talk when I'm doing this. I'm gonna curl my lashes and put on my favorite CLIO mascara currently. This just really helps with helping the lashes stay curled all day. It's also waterproof, so it lasts all day. Then with my liquid eyeliner, this is the ILIA one, I'm just gonna draw a teeny little wing. Next, I wanted to introduce to you guys a new product that I've really been loving. This is the In Beauty Project Face Glaze Champagne Color. Sometimes if I don't use glow screen all over my face, I like to use this as a base before putting on foundation. But since I already put that on, I like to put this on the high points of my cheeks. Take your beauty blender and blend it out. So it's like, it gives you that like super natural glow. And I really like this formula too because it doesn't bunch up or disturb your makeup or foundation underneath. Yeah, I've been loving this formula so much. For lip, I'm using this Peri Pera Lip Ink Tint Zero in number 2. I like to put it on the inside of my lips first and blend it out. Then I top it off with my favorite ILIA Balmy Gloss Tinted Lip Oil in Saint. So after ceremony, we went into cocktail hour and then reception. And during reception, our bridal party actually prepared a really cute dance that I was really surprised by. Actually, it was really well coordinated and it was so cute. I'll insert a clip here. And the rest of the night was just really fun. I feel like people had a great time. They were eating a lot. And then afterwards, I made it a point to my bridesmaids that I need to take home the cake because I just love pastries and cakes. So we actually brought home our huge 3-tier wedding cake that was used during the cake cutting ceremony. I ended up giving away a lot of it since obviously I can't eat all of that cake. Finishing off with Major Glow by Patrick Ta. Yeah, some of our friends came over to our house right after for just some pizza and ramen to end the night. It was just a really great day. I feel like leading up to the wedding, I was not looking forward to it at all, and I was dreading the fact that I had a wedding. But I think when I saw everyone there together, all of the people that I care about in one room just celebrating our new life together as a newlywed couple, it just made all those months of planning and all that money spent worth it. So I'm really glad we went forward with the wedding. I'm really looking forward to getting my video and pictures from my videographer and photographer. Yeah, I will share that with you guys once they are live. I'll probably upload the video on YouTube too, just so I have it in my archives as well. Obviously, I couldn't invite every single person that I wanted to just because I didn't want my guests to feel uncomfortable with the amount of people there since COVID is still a very real thing. We also did a live stream so that my parents could watch from Korea. It was actually 3 a.m. start time in Korea since it was 2 p.m. start time here. They actually stayed up and watched the entire thing from ceremony to cocktail hour to reception. And I'm really glad that we did the live stream service too, because then they get that feeling that, you know, they're there celebrating with us too. Anyways, I'm done with my makeup. I need to show you guys in better lighting. Here is my everyday glowy makeup look. It's super simple actually. I do it without even thinking anymore. It's like automatic for me now. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this really quick, casual sit down chit chat, get ready with me, talking through some of my personal highlights from the wedding. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!